Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to our estimation YouTube channel. And myself, Mrs. Bhamre ma'am. Students, we have started the lesson Into the Wild, lesson number 1.6. And in our last video, we have learned about the writer's struggle when he was lost into the jungle. He was totally afraid. He was alone. And he was alone between sloth bear, tiger, and leopards. Actually, when he was searching for the right path, right way, he ran down the hillock and he got the clue as it was the sunset time. He got the clue of direction with the help of sunset. He was totally wet, soaked in his own sweat. Actually, when he lost himself into the jungle, he was really afraid. His stomach was aching, but he kept walking in hope that he will find the way. This much we have finished. Now, in this video, we are going to learn how he found the right path, the right way, and how he returned to his home. So, students, if you have textbook, open the textbook and open the page number 58. You can see the page number 58 on the screen also. After around 50 steps, I found a bright red soil trail. So, as he ran down the hillock which he had climbed up at a frantic speed, he ran down from that hillock, and when he walked ahead, after 50 steps, he found a bright red soil trail. There was a small path. I found my silver lining on this trail. Which kind of silver lining he found? There were marks of bicycle wheel on this trail. Actually, he called those marks of bicycle wheel on this trail as his silver lining. Why did he call so? Actually, the writer had lost his way in jungle and he was desperate to find a village and civilization. Then he found a bright red soil trail with the marks of bicycle wheel on it. And these marks showed that there was a village nearby. That was a sign. If there are marks of bicycle wheel, it means some people came there. So, to the desperate and frightened writer, this was like a silver lining. That's why here he called those marks as silver lining. That was a big consolation for me. There must be a village nearby, I assured myself. See, here, writer become assured that there must be a village in nearby area. So somehow, he get relaxed. He is getting clues slowly and slowly. More questions resurfaced. How far is the village and where, in which direction? So, though he got some clue, there were so many questions in his mind. Resurfaced means what? That came up again. Which types of questions? How far is the village? In which direction is that village? And where is that village? Actually, the place where he had lost himself through, or at that place it was difficult to find out the directions. So I climbed one more hillock and tried to locate signs of human civilization. So what did he do? He climbed one more hillock, as there were so many hillocks. In our last video I already told you. He was standing on the plain area, and around that area there were so many hillocks. That place was surrounded by so many hillocks. So he climbed one more hillock and he tried to locate the signs of human civilization. Actually, his legs were trembling. Of course, there was fear in his mind. It was night time. As I reached the top of the hill, I jumped with joy. So, when he climbed that hillock and as he reached the top of the hill, he became happy. He jumped with joy. Why? What was the reason? I heard the sounds of people talking in the loudspeaker. So, there he heard the sounds of people talking in the loudspeaker. It means there was the sign of civilization. In a jiffy, I ran down the hill towards the sound with full vigor. In a jiffy, jiffy means what? In a moment, means very soon. He ran down the hill towards the sound with full vigor. He ran towards the sound which was coming through the loudspeaker with full vigor. Vigor means what? With full physical strength, with good health, with enthusiasm, with energy. Though there was pain in his stomach, but that moment he became very happy, and what was important for him? To find the way to reach the home. I stumbled and fell down. And what happened? He stumbled. Stumble means what? For a moment he lost his balance. Almost fell down, we can say. क्षणापुरता तो त्याचा बॅलन्स गेला, तोल गेला, and he fell down. Saw droppings of blue bulls nearby. What was there? Droppings of blue bulls nearby. नीलगाईची विष्ठा त्याला तिथे दिसली. Struggled, stood up and decided which direction to move on. As he saw the droppings, he struggled and stood up. Actually, he didn't have energy to run. Still, he stood up and decided which direction to move on. The signs of civilization were visible. The tiny sleepy village of Pitazari was visible through the green woods. Actually, there were so many signs of civilization which were visible. And which were the signs? The tiny sleepy village of Pitazari was visible through green woods. Now, he became assured that he was going through the right path, through the right way. The lantern of Rajaram Bhalavi's farm, the loudspeaker installed for Keshav Bhalvi's marriage, all were in clear sight. Everything was visible. That lantern was visible. Everything was in clear sight. Turned left to spot the village lake. Then he turned left to reach to the village lake and familiar hillock, that is Suiwoodki. That hillock was familiar to him. Then he became relaxed and the dog barked to welcome me to the village. It was almost dark. So, at last, he found the right way. He reached to the village, Pitezari. The first thing he did was to take a bath. When he reached home, what did he do? He took a bath. The shaking of limbs had lessened a bit. Actually, his limbs were shaking. Each and every limb, शरीराचा प्रत्येक अवयव काय झाला होता? थरथरत होता because of fear as well as because of empty stomach. That lessened a bit. The shaking कसं झालं? थोडं कमी झालं. The stomach ache started again, but there was pain in his stomach. Ate to the full and then slumped onto the cot. Then what did he do? He took his dinner. He ate or he filled his stomach and then slumped onto the cot to sleep. स्वतःला पूर्णपणे कॉटवरती झोकून दिलं to get relaxed. Lying awake looking at the star-studded sky. So, when he was lying on the cot, he was looking at the star-studded sky. And he spoke to himself. What was he speaking? There still exists a jungle where we can get lost. Isn't this our good luck? Of course. He was thinking and speaking to himself that still such jungles are there in our India where we can get lost. And it is our good luck. Means what? This thought is the sign of environment conservation. Means jungles are there, forests are there. We didn't cut, or human being had not cut all the forest. एक यांच्या विचाराचा जर विचार केला आपण की इथे रायटरला काय म्हणायचंय की isn't it our good luck? It means असं जंगल, असं फॉरेस्ट अजूनही आहे, अस्तित्वात आहे. So, actually, this small part 1 was taken from the Sakha Nazira that was written by Kiran Purandare himself. It was his own experience when he was lost into the jungle. Friends, you can listen his videos on YouTube where he had shared his experience, the same experience when he lost himself into the jungle, into the forest of Pitezari. If possible, try to find out that video on YouTube and try to listen it. So, in this video, I have explained you how Kiran Purandare found his way and what was the situation of his mind. The jungle where he used to visit daily, alone, without any companion. He was familiar with all the paths near about. Still, with all the trials near about, still he lost himself into that jungle. Students, in our next video, we will start the next part of this lesson, that is tracking the panther of Nagarhole. So, we will meet in the next video with this second part. Till then, stay home, stay safe.